This is the truth about herpes. Pay attention.
Right about New Gay Wall, greetings, I'm Lifewave. Yaki, you have to stop lying to the people about what herpes is.
It's a fluke worm called Fasciolopsis boyski, a pleomorphic bacterial worm that causes herpes. Now, since this is a epithelial layer type of parasite, what happens is it happens through skin contact.
Make note that he did say this is an epithelial cell type of parasite. Epithelial, these are skin cells. So pay very close attention to this video because it's going to all make sense after I debunk what he is trying to tell you. These are intracellular parasites. Herpes is an intracellular parasite. All right? This is not a Phoceus-Losky worm. Pay attention.
The Phoceus-Losky worm and herpes are two different things. They're two different species. Herpes is an intracellular parasite because it is small enough to get inside of the cells, hijack the DNA, and replicate its own materials and also utilize yours. The Phoceus-Losky worm is too big to get inside the epithelial cells, in which the herpes primarily infect epithelial cells. The Phoceus-Losky worm is not responsible for herpes because it's too big to infect the cells, the epithelial cells. Herpes infect the epithelial cells of the body. The epithelial cells of the body range in size from 8 to 21 microns, which is very small. The size of the Phoceus-Losky worm egg, just the egg alone, is 130 to 150 micrometers, which are microns long, and also 60 to 90 micrometers wide. Herpes is found inside of the ocean, salt water, inside of sea creatures. The Phoceus-Losky worm is found inside of fresh water. It is not inside of the sea.
This is the Phoceus-Losky worm that lives in fresh water. It does not survive in sea water. It is not a sea creature. It's a freshwater being. So, this raises the question, if the Phoceus-Losky worm causes herpes, but it can't live inside of salt water in the ocean, then why is herpes still inside of the ocean in sea creatures?
Herpes is found inside of the ocean in sea creatures. The Phoceus-Losky worm does not exist inside of the sea. It exists inside of fresh water. So therefore, herpes and the Phoceus-Losky worm are two different things.